So he got them unzipped. He ready for that work. She go down ready to rock the mic, start rocking the mic. Akaash like, yeah, this is happening. And then she's like, do you remember what you said on that podcast? And then he's like, what? And then she just like, hush. And that boy Akaash like, ah! What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate, back in this thing again, man, with another video. I'm about to talk about your boy Myron again because, you know, it just so happens he, beef with this dude, and he's right. And this is one of the few rare times I'm gonna take Myron's side and actually be on this team, man. It's weird to say it, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. If you don't know who he's beefing with, this dude named Akaash Singh. He's basically one of Andrew Schultz's little lackeys off his podcast, and he's a comedian, and I guess he's known because he's on Andrew Schultz's podcast at the end of the day, but I don't really know him because I feel like the humor wouldn't relate. I don't see no clips. I'll be seeing Andrew Schultz clips, but not his. But yeah, the clips I've seen so far, egregious, horrible. And if you're living like this with your lady, then this might be a wake-up call for you, and you need to do better. But let's go and see what your boy Myron got to say, and of course I'm gonna weigh in and see what I got to say, and I want you to go and let me know what you got to say. Let's go.
Nerve to talk shit to me all this time? Let's get into his girl. She goes and does an interview, right, guys? She goes and does an interview on YouTube, this right here. And it got 37K views because we were roasting her so much, right? And her dumbass literally says, thanks for the publicity, babe. We just hit 8K views. 8K views while humiliating your husband was worth it? You're even lower IQ than I thought, bro. This is stupid, bro. And this interview was so fucking annoying, but regardless, I digress. Shout out to my guy Kool-Aid Assassin because he gave me some clips here from it. So check this out, ninjas. Shout out to Kool-Aid Assassin for this.
How do you and your husband split?
Hey, man, that's interesting. So that lets you know that Myron he knows not to use the N-word. He knows how to go ahead and interchange it between ninjas and the N-word. And Myron, you ain't even black, bro. What you even doing it for anyway? I don't even say it. And I'm black. I'm actually Black American. And I don't even say it. So why you even say it? But what's something else that he was saying? He was talking about the woman saying she had 37K views or something like that off of this little thing, and humiliating her husband and all that. That's not worth it. 37K views is not worth it. I feel like I've gotten more views on certain videos than that, and I ain't even having the same resources as her. She's got Akaash Singh as her husband, and he's also on Andrew Schultz's podcast. So that alone would kind of boost her. But then you have to also think about the equipment that's probably at her fingertips and all kind of little stuff, man. And she got plenty of time because she's not doing anything. She's not making any money. She's not working. She's just running around here just getting her life treated by Akaash. Let's go.
Okay, now let's play that again and actually give some commentary.
How do you and your husband split finances? We don't. If you want to
And that is one of the primary reasons why she deals with him.
work, all for that.
Yeah, that's definitely true, man. Because if you look at Akaash and then you look at her, the looks matching is not there. It's not there, bro. Akaash, you have no gym maxing game. Your body looks horrible, boy. You look like, you're a fitness stereotype. Then your face is kind of fat. You're not a great looking dude or anything like that. You have more of a tech bro, Silicon Valley kind of look. You don't look like, oh yeah, he's cool as hell. You just look like, well, yeah, I can radio in, I can remote in and work your computer for you. Come on, man. And then you look at her, and she's a good looking little Indian lady. I ain't gonna lie, But so, and then just based off the things that she's saying, it lets you know that she's all for the money. Because like you saying that, yeah, how generous you are with your money decides whether you're going to be good in other aspects. What? No, that makes no sense. Those things don't really correlate, in my opinion. And then she run around here talking about you've got to be generous with your finances. I mean, I agree with paying on the first date, but only if the woman is worth it. If you go on the first date and this woman gives you some funny energy or something like that, or she don't really smile or seem enthusiastic to see you when y'all first meet up, hey man, you can cut it short. Or you can be like, hey man, you paying for yours, I'm paying for mine. Let's go.
Like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's
never have a joint bank account with your girl ever, chat, ever.
a fucking red flag. His money is up.
To be honest, it's probably better your girl doesn't even know how much money you make. If we're gonna be all the way 1,000 with you guys. Welcome,
I agree with Myron on both of those points, man. I've been watching these two channels. One is called Tony's Cheating Stories, and another one is called True Story Epic. And it's like basically a bunch of dudes that are in relationships or they're married. It's basically like their wife cheats on them or their girlfriend cheats on them, and there's always a point in the story where they're like, she started relocating finances because she was getting ready to evac up out of the relationship, you know? So she, he said first it starts small, 50 here, 100 there. Then next thing you know, they're going 800, 1,000 or something like that, or even worse, they're taking your money from that joint account and they're using it to fund hotel trips with this little new dude that they cheating on you with, or they're buying him dinner because he might be a bum or something like that. So yeah, I don't really agree with sharing a bank account. I think you guys can put together your finances when it's necessary, but there's no need to be sharing a bank account. It's tough to really say. I mean, like when you trust a woman, I guess you trust her and everything like that. It's just, I don't know. I'm just speaking from a single unmarried lens. That's all, man. It's just like I don't know, man. It's tough. It's real out here, man. I don't think that your woman needs to know how much you make, because if she's one of them, I don't think so. That to me is still personal, But even no matter what the culture is, my last little situation, my little relationship, she was trying to tell me, it is our culture. We do talk about these. We talk about how much we made. No, we don't. No, you don't. You're lying. I don't think that's okay in any particular side of the world. And if it is, we're in America now. Why? We ain't got them doing that here. But let's go.
Because then you get predatory like this.
Our money and my money is my money.
Now, this is how women operate. I've told you guys this for years. Your money is my money and our money, but my money is my money. This is how a lot of women operate. And that's fine. Look, I don't even have a problem with that, because I do tell you guys all the time to be the breadwinner. But you being the breadwinner should come with more respect, where she's not going on podcasts talking like this. She should be having the fear of God to even say anything that would offend you, let alone publicly. But the fact that she's doing this shit publicly tells you guys where he stands. He's nothing more than an ATM to her.
I know so many girls in my life personally that have been with guys that weren't transparent about money, and they ended up being terrible in other aspects, and like people ended up breaking up and divorced. So that is actually my number.
She doesn't need to know how much money you make. You could be a provider, she doesn't know shit. It's better that women don't know how much money you make and never ever have a joint bank account with a female, ever.
Number one, they must be generous with their...
I agree with Myron right there. I'm sorry, man. It sounds mean and everything like that, but I think it just is what it is, man. You just have to protect yourself. Like I said, man, I'm seeing so many stories and hearing so many real life stories, not just from the YouTube videos of guys going through it and getting raked over the coals by the woman that they thought they could trust, they had kids with, or better yet, she had a kid and it wasn't his, and now he found out he spent all the money on it for a whole goddamn life cycle. And I'm just not really in agreement with that. One more thing that he said was making sure you're the breadwinner. I mean, that's ideal. And I would say that's one of the things about the red pill initially that drew me in was like, self-improvement, making sure you're getting your finances together, making sure you get your body right, working on your social skills and all that good little stuff. But, as it's going on, the red pill has become a lot more radicalized by guys, unfortunately, like Myron, who I'm agreeing with right here. And, other red pill adjacent jokers, it's been like a more racism and extracurricular things that don't even need to be invited into it. It used to be cool back when it was just like, hey man, get your finances up. Hey man, get your social skills up. Hey man, work on your body, work on your health, because you're trying to live long and enjoy your finances that you worked on. But now it's a little different. But let's go.
Finances from day one.
No, you are not generous with your finances day one. You are generous and take care of her only after she qualifies, after 6 months to 1 year of serious dating.
Damn.
Not from fucking day one. Fuck out of here.
That means...
Boy, 6 months to a year is goddamn crazy work, man. That's a long time, man. 6 months to a year. I would say, as far as what she said, being generous with your finances, like the first date and all, that's cool. But a rule that I have is, you pay for the first date, that's cool. But then, let's say we go on 3 to 4 dates. And throughout those 3 to 4 dates, she doesn't lift a finger or do anything in any way to try to make it easier or, you know, like lighten the load for you, then that to me shows you what kind of woman you're dealing with. And I think that Akaash probably went on 10 dates before he got down. He decided, yeah, I want to do this. He didn't decide anything, obviously, because we're seeing how she's acting. She's basically running wild like a grass-fed, what they call it, a ranch-fed beef. That's what she got there running rampant like. But yeah, man, I think that, like, you know, 3 to 4 dates and a woman doesn't do anything, like she's not trying to get the tip, she ain't even trying to buy you dessert, she doesn't try to treat you here, then that shows you, you know, what you're going to be dealing with for the years to come if you decide to actually get with her and make her your woman. And yeah, shout out to all that Game God Goldie dude, man. It shows a lack of character, in my opinion, man. Like, you really gonna sit here and just let a person just pay for you, but then, you know, you have those same girls come up and say, I don't like to ask for help. Shut up, bro. Shut your ass up, man. But let's go.
Paying for the first date, know that it's rough out there, inflation. Like, I'm not saying to just like waste it on every single girl, but if a girl is special, you should be courting her properly.
Yeah, but most girls don't qualify for that. Now,
they don't.
You can see that's how she spoke about him on this podcast. Now look at this. Look at this shit right here, chat.
They're just trying to do it. No, we're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving.
She told him to shut up.
Paris in 5 hours, so tensions are a little high.
Boy, she got some big old teeth, boy. Them first 2 teeth is crazy work, boy. Boy, look at them guys, man. I don't know if they real. They might be fake. Who knows? They might have got down, you know, made them a little level to give them a little bit more realism and all. You see the little gap right there. I don't know. It don't go all the way up. It kind of stops right there, so it might be. I don't know. But them guys are huge, boy. She got them goddamn teeth like the old cartoon with the squirrel and the moose. She got them teeth, boy. That boy Akaash got there running around thinking he did good one day, you know, because he just got done. He said something that was out the way that she didn't like, but she didn't tell him. And he's like, you know, she was like, yeah, babe, I want to give you some brain. I want to give you some brain. And Akaash like, yeah, I've been giving you brain for 2 years straight, no brain yet. And you're gonna give me some brains. It's gonna be great. So he got them unzipped. He's ready for that work. She go down, ready to rock the mic, start rocking the mic. Akaash like, yeah, this is happening. And then she's like, do you remember what you said on that podcast? And then he's like, what? And then she's just like, hush. And that boy Akaash like, ah! You know that's how he is, boy. Them things is big, boy. She can chomp something with them, boy. She can chomp something crazy with them, man. Look at that, boy. Akaash, you better watch out, man. Especially during this whole debacle. You go get you some brain. You got to be wary. You got to be wary of the brain, boy. Let's go.
We're leaving for Paris in 5 hours. I wonder who paid for this trip.
Boy!
So look at this. This is her closet. She clearly gets the bigger one and the better one. Except the whole closet.
Which we already agreed.
Standing there with his hands on his head.
I don't have space for all my I don't have space for. Can you show? Yeah, I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like my dresses spaced out. Do you know what Akaash just did?
Oh my god.
I'm not doing that.
Wow.
I'm not doing that.
That shows a lot of wastefulness right there. When you think about it, earlier, her dress or whatever the hell took up the whole rack and they were spaced out. But then right here, Akaash is able to push them all the way in and they're able to go all the way over. And based off the way that she talks about money, you know that she's consuming a lot. So she probably has had way more dresses than that. She just is running around here wasteful, throwing them away, giving them away. Akaash is probably buying like, yeah, here you go, babe. And then she's like, I don't like it. You know how women are like, you know, you've been to bought them something and you thought it was cool. And they're like, yeah, I don't like it. And it's just like, bro, get your ass out. I'm taking it back. But yeah, that's probably what's been happening and all that kind of stuff. But she wants to take the big closet and barely use it. Boy, yeah, Akaash, you going out big time sad, boy. Sad and bad, boy. Boy, Semperion, this is really it right here. Let's go.
So what do you want to do? You want to buy a separate house with all
We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akaash didn't want to do it.
Akaash.
Yo, are you?
He took the smaller closet.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot.
Boy, Akaash got a closet about the same size as mine. His closet about the same size as mine. She got a big ass walk-in closet, and he got the guest room closet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Boy, he got apartment closet. Well, I mean, I guess they do live in an apartment probably in New York, but still, he got the worst of the closets. And that's crazy because Akaash is the one that's funding this whole operation. He's the only reason why she got any of them Indian suits and this and that, the third. So she needs to respect him and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I do know, man. Akaash is looking real bad out here, simped out. And I think personally, you shouldn't do anything that's going to make you unhappy in life, especially with with a woman. It's just gonna kill your whole everything. It's gonna ruin a relationship, and this one of the small things where it will still make you unhappy, even though it's just a closet, because he's running around here all extra high maintenance, needing a whole closet for 8 suits. She's using an eighth of the space, but she wants you to go over here to the get room closet, huh? What's going on right here, man? And I say it all the time, man. If you ain't happy, nobody will be happy, man. So, when a woman's doing some stuff like this, you don't need to be running around here making concessions for her just so you can goddamn make her happy if it inconveniences you, which this is definitely inconveniencing him. Because he actually using his whole space. You see his rack is all the way lined up with all his jackets and suits and up here and right there. Yeah, man. I mean, he could do some more with these little things up here, but ain't nobody trying to fold and reach up there and doing all that. It's better just hanging them guys up.
She called him an idiot.
Oh my god!
Oh wait, so Akaash just laid it out. He said not only is his closet being used for clothing, but he's also got the linen closet and the clothing all in one. So that means she done got down, took him and said, yeah, take your little dirty towels and your washcloths and all that and put them in your closet. You peasant. Do it. Well, I mean, they ain't using washcloths because they ain't black. So, I mean, we don't compete that use washcloths. If you don't use washcloths, you a dirty joker. I'm sorry. And if you use washcloths and you keep them more than one day, then you might be a dirty joker too. You probably, 2 days max. But let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys, bro. Cause
You know what my husband just tried to do?
you know what my husband just tried to do?
Yeah. No, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Shut up.
In 5 hours, so
Yeah, he paid for it.
tensions are a little high.
Tensions are high. Why?
Crazy.
We also just redid our
Fucking bucktooth beaver is over here being an insult. For what? For views on Instagram?
Crazy.
closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole
Look, this is a look of despair, man. He was just sitting there with his hands on his hips like,
closet.
Which we already agreed upon.
Now she's saying she doesn't have no space.
And now I'm
and she's saying she doesn't have space. When there's clearly space because she doesn't want to push her clothes together.
saying I don't have space for all my
You see her over there? She got red bottoms lined up, and Akaash got the Uber truck. Akaash got the Uber truck gear over there in his closet, but he got the jackets that them Uber dudes be wearing when they be riding around in the Ubers. Hey, how are you today? Boy, that boy Akaash dressed up like an Uber joker, and he got his lady with some red bottoms. Crazy work, man. I mean, I guess if your lady decent, you can give her that, but she ain't decent. She probably make him feel like if you're a real man, you buy it. Yeah, Brad from the frat house would buy it.
I don't have space for. Can you show? I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like
All my Indian suits.
my dresses spaced out. Do you know what Akaash just did?
Look at this guy's face.
Oh my god.
Common sense.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Bro, like, this is painful to watch,
Yeah,
chat.
get out of
This
here,
is
bro.
really painful to watch. But Bro, I'm not doing that. What?
Basics.
I'm not doing that.
So what do you want to do? You want to buy a
He bought the house. He pays all the fucking bills. She has the bigger closet.
separate house with all hangers?
Build. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akaash didn't want to do
For
it
me,
because he's too
because I
cheap.
booked a smaller closet.
Yo, are you?
Y'all heard that? She said he's too cheap, but y'all saw we just went over her closet a little bit. You seen all them purses over there, and on the other side of the closet, she had a bunch of sweatsuits and jackets and all that kind of athleisure wear over there, and there were a bunch of heels with red bottoms. So she's calling him cheap because he's telling her how to use the closet in the house that he pays for. Crazy work, man. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this to me is just crazy work.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look.
This is embarrassing, bro. This is a humiliation ritual. Like, this is not cool whatsoever. At all. This girl is so fucking ingrate. All right, so here we go again. The embarrassment ritual never ends.
Boy, them teeth back on display, boy. Look, ooh, them teeth. Boy, how you got them chumped off.
This comes from Base345. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for sending me this, my ninja.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz, Birthday is
Bro, what the fuck?
your birthday. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair with my French tips. You could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's sometimes it literally hurts.
Well, imagine seeing a woman that you married reminiscing like this, and then after she finishes reminiscing, she says, boy, what? That was, but I hope he's working on maybe getting out of this or something like that, and he's de-simping himself, because this is horrible work right here, man. And then another thing I didn't like was she named all these black songs talking about Click, Pop That, and Birthday by 2 Chainz. But then she came back talking about I was popping my pee at all these W-boy fraternities. So you got down, you like all the black songs and all the black culture, but you don't want to splash on us. That's who you're supposed to be splashing on. You're supposed to splash on us. Not on them. You're supposed to splash on us. But so that's one more thing I don't like. I feel like she's definitely part of the crew of people that's rap. Everybody can rap. Yeah, but it's not a black art. Everybody can rap. It's black. It's black. So she's one of them, man. And just on top of that, man, that's crazy. On top of the fact that she's running around here reminiscing on older guys when you have a whole husband at home. That's one thing I also tell women that I deal with, or I kind of think about, if you I don't want you talking about nobody else. I don't care what the context is. I don't care if it's he beat you or whatever. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you just get it out and you talk about it, before I can really react, that's fine. But if you say something and then you about to say something about the old W, don't even tell me about all that. But if you do, I'm gonna judge you. And a lot of you guys don't realize that you disqualify yourself when you start talking about old past situations. Like this one girl told me that, I was dating this guy and for 7 months, and we weren't together or anything, but I was dating him for 7 months, and I was just thinking in my head, so he was busting, blocking, and all that, and he didn't claim you, and I was just thinking, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. And she ain't nowhere to be found. Let's go.
My heart, and when the nostalgia is that painful, guess what I have to watch?
Guys, I've never seen that video.
Horrible.
Yo, wow. Holy shit. Yeah, Akaash was a virgin when he met her. She clearly wasn't. Yo, what the
Where to be
Bruh,
found.
that is fucking wild. That is absolutely fucking wild.
Well,
bro.
shawty,
Hold on.
you
Gentlemen,
rebound.
ladies and gentlemen, bro, this is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness, bro. That's really all I can say. This is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness. I've never even seen this video. I thought it was bad with the ATM shit. Basically, I call him Akaash ATM. That's his real name now. This just a
The top like 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance,
all slut songs, by the way.
Yeah.
Like strip club songs.
Birthday Cake, The 2 Chainz, Birthday is Your Birthday.
Hey, when you think about it, all of them are that. They're not only black music, and she wasn't splashing on black guys, but they're all thought songs. They for sure are, man. Pop That. Well, that's a song with Drake. Yeah. And then Bands That Make Her Dance for sure. What else? Click wasn't. Click was just like everybody, that was just like a song. It was just a cool little song. Birthday is semi-thought. I like that song. I do like that song though. It's a cool little beat to it. I like the beat.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat
houses, which means she was getting all the time. That's what it means.
houses. I was shopping.
And let me tell you guys something about frat houses and shit. If your girl goes to frat parties, she's a slut, bro. So I tell you guys all the time, don't date girls that went to big party schools, and especially if they're in a sorority. As a guy that was an athlete, Division I, that went to a big ass school, Greek life is not good at all. Not good at all. Especially at big like southern schools. No.
At Rainbow.
Hey, that's saying a lot because Myra was a goddamn row machiner guy. He was a rower, so he wasn't even hitting for nothing. And he was still probably out there. Well, I don't know what based on them pictures, he was like he was in the bed with some dudes. But yeah, if he's saying that, based on the people that he's around on his team, then then that means they was probably getting splashed on. And they're rowers. These are not the football players, not the basketball players, and all that kind of stuff. So that is saying a lot, man. You got to be a thought to just be out here messing with the rowers and all that because they part of a frat. That's crazy work, man. And then when you think about it, these frat young W dudes are not gonna run around here just like, you don't want to give up the cheeks? Oh, that's fine. Just let's have drinks and just chill. No, they're not doing that. They're having a good time. They're partying, all that kind of. They're young dudes. All young dudes want to bust. I don't care what nobody say. Like a lot of people try to act like black people are the only men or only women that like to bust and do all this kind. Everybody likes to, bro. Everybody likes to. They just go around about it in a different way. And for sure, in them little W frat boy parties, they're definitely trying to bust. And clearly, this woman's an Indian, and she was running around here trying to bust. And then the bad thing was, I thought Akaash said that he was a virgin, and that I thought she said she was too. So she lied. She lied to that boy. And then now that he done put the ring on her finger and all that, and he been funding her life. Now the truth is coming out. That's tough. Like I said earlier, man, that 6 months to a year, man, you can't really trust it, but just gotta do what you can, I guess. Whatever you can't control, just gotta get through it.
I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair.
Fucking dude, this is embarrassing. And the fact that she talks like this so openly when she's married is embarrassing. This buck teeth fucking. Bro, I feel bad for Akaash. I legitimately feel bad for this nigga, bro. Wow.
Feel bad, bro.
Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husband? Priya, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you see him. His body goes crazy. His face part always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
Hey, both of these little Indian ladies pretty good looking, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But Indian ladies that are Americanized, they're good looking. I'm not gonna even say anything bad about them, man. They might be hateful to the black community for no reason because they don't do their own critical thinking skills. But they some good looking ladies. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in talks and had some dealings with a couple. So, I guess they're not all like that, but most of them are like that. But at the same time, the Americanized Indian women they fine. I
just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. You would only be down for an orgy if it's thick.
Bro, what?
It's thick. I'd only been down for an orgy if we do it above my level. So we're not doing it at all.
So
So there, Akash's wife is talking about the size of her friend's husband's penis and suggesting that it's at least 10 inches. And
Bro, this is embarrassing, bro.
What? That's bad.
What the is wrong with this? Yo, Akaash, yo, look, bro, look, Akaash, dead ass, bro. Yo, you need to get your woman in line. She's embarrassing you. This shit is coming back.
Hey, look at that still shot right there. I don't know what's going on with my video recording, but it's the frame rate is going crazy, man. But look at Mar. Hey, boy, your hair's turning gray real bad, boy. And I think we're about the same age. You might be younger than me, man. Boy, you looking old, boy. You looking weathered. And you got all that money and all that clout. You still running around here looking weathered, boy. But yeah, let's see what we got to say.
Bite you 3 years later in the ass. What are you doing? Like, are you stupid?
Ooh.
Why are you letting your woman do podcasts? Her podcast sucks.
Right.
There's no benefit to her doing this. It's not entertaining. It's not funny. It's not educational. Nobody watches. It gets like 1,000 views. The only people that are watching are like me. Can find to roast you. What the?
Hey, man, that's real right there, man. And that's kind of interesting that he said that. And that's kind of like why I follow a lot of people that I don't necessarily like, because I'll be trying to do recon on them so I can find what the what the latest content is that I want to react to. They said something egregious, I want to crush them, or just looking at their mannerisms or something like that and just pick them apart. But yeah, man, Mars overall his message to Akaash here, while it was in a roast manner, it was necessary, man. Akaash, you're being a goddamn simp. You need to wake up. I think he said something about them talking about him 3 years earlier. It's gonna bite him in the ass when this whole marriage thing happens and all, and it's happening now. I mean, it's been happening before that. And I think as far as Akaash goes, not only is he a serial similitude type of dude, this whole time he was seeing these signs. He just was letting it go. And that's what simping is. You're letting signs go that are detrimental to your peace and your overall well-being as time goes on. Like, he was saying these little things like, yeah, she likes this irrational thing, like her stuff being spaced out in her closet, or yeah, you didn't buy her this with the you didn't buy her the Happy Meal with the small fry. You bought her with the large fry because you want to impress her. She's mad about that. Just weird little unnecessary stuff. I don't eat McDonald's, so yeah. But yeah, man, he saw the signs, and that's just something you shouldn't do as a man. Like if you see little certain signs, you need to nip them in the bud, either by putting your foot down and saying something about, hey man, I didn't like that. I don't want that. And if she responds badly, then you know where you need to go. And also just she at best she was a bust and block, but Akaash is not that kind of guy, unfortunately. So it sucks, man. He going out sadly and badly. That's all I can say, man. But that's it for the video right there, man. Who do y'all think is winning this battle? Obviously, it's Myron. If you say it's Akaash, you, sir, are a simp. You, ma'am, are delusional. And both of you guys are retards. But yeah, man, that's it. That's it for the video right there, man. I just wanted to go ahead and weigh in on this, man, because this was a example of serial similitude going wrong, and it always goes wrong. Rarely does serial similitude go right. So yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. If you watched up to this point, thank you for watching as usual. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.